Hey guys, I'm PhilInTheBlanks. Welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Red and Blue. We are in the game corner. Last episode we took down Erica, the gym leader, which means Slapchop will now listen to us, which is great. But we caught Susan, and we want Susan to get levels so that Susan can be very, very powerful in battle. Isn't that right, Susan? I like saying that name. So yeah, we're in the game corner now. We know that Team Rocket's taking it over, and this is kind of a large dungeon. It's kind of a freeform open dungeon too, so we're just gonna kind of mess around and attack guys and take them out. You broke into our operation? I sure did. I'm a 10-year-old boy. Your greatest weakness. What do we got? Let me guess. Lots of Rattatas, Raticates, Ekans, Coughings, Zubats. That's pretty much what it's gonna be like. Except now the Raticates have Hyper Fang, and I did not heal Susan. Oopsie doopsels. That's not good. Let's get Slapchop out there. Slapchop now finally has a new move too, and will listen to us. So what I'm going to do with these types of dungeons, because it's not just a straightforward path, it's a lot of little exploring. I'm going to explore, I'm going to fight enemies that I see, but what I'm also going to do is not go out of my way to fight all the trainers, because then you guys will just watch me fight for like 3 episodes or something for like per major dungeon. So when I get to the end of the dungeon, I'll be like, alright guys, I'll go back, sweep the dungeon, fill with trainers, like that way I can still get experience, but I won't actually tape that part unless something exciting happens or something, and then I'll be back to that part that I was at the very end of the dungeon to fight the boss or whatever. So that way, you know, you guys aren't watching me fight every single battle in here, because there's a lot of them. Because there's no random Pokemon, which is actually really good. I'd hate it if there were random Pokemon in this dungeon. There are dungeons like this later on that do have Pokemon fights and a ton of trainers, and they can be very draining on your resources. Especially considering I don't think I can dig out of here, because it's technically an indoor, like, building inside of the town, so I don't think I can. So, but we're gonna walk around. There's lots to get. I should have probably emptied my escape rope. Get rid of that. I should have emptied out some of my items, because one of the major problems, and like HMO2, I should have gotten rid of that, but I can't drop it. So, but yeah, there's tons of things, and the worst part about Pokemon Gen 1, and I think, yeah, just Gen 1. Gen 1's the major problem, but you can't hold very many items. So places like this where there's lots of items, it can get really frustrating having to decide what to get rid of and what to keep, and you don't even know what you might be getting if you drop something important, and then you get, oh, I found a Pokeball, who cares? Ooh, a Drowsy. Didn't expect that, actually. Go Susan. I keep forgetting to heal Susan. Susan's gonna end up hating me. You'd think Disable would still work. You know what I mean? Ah, shit. Even when I'm in the air with Fly, you'd think that that'd still work. Oh, there we go. That was easy. This Drowsy sucks. You suck, Drowsy. Oh, that chop. Oh, weird. Okay, this is a weird matchup. So flying type Pokemon, sorry, are actually strong against fighting type. I have no idea why. Or is it the other way around? Oh, it is super effective. Okay, there we go. Crotchop is normal. That might kill me. Oh, that was a critical too. Go Susan. I'm gonna heal you right after this fight. Gotta remember. Gotta remember to do it. Ow, beaten. So we're gonna move on. Oh shit, what was I supposed to do? I was supposed to do something after that battle. Oh, whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm just joking. I do know, I'm just joking around. I'm being silly, I think I'm funny. I know I'm not always funny, but I think I'm funny. So throughout the dungeon here, you'll see that there's these doors right here, and we can't do anything about it. We don't have the card key, which we'll have to get. So the only thing we can do now is just kind of keep going down, because I think that'll just bring us back, yeah. So I want to keep going down. This is a fairly easy dungeon compared to the next one. The Saffron City has a dungeon similar to this, but it's much bigger. And has teleportation bullshit? Oh my god, it's crazy. Boss, and you can see ghosts with the Sylph Scope. Thanks. And then he fights me. It's so weird what they say before they fight you. We're plotting a murder! You gonna do a fight? It's so weird. Wow, you have a very weak Zubat. Dude, come on. You're guarding Team Rocket's... Oh, that didn't kill him? Oh, this won't do very much anyways. Because I think Leech Life is technically a grass-type move, so yeah, it's not going to do much. Against the mighty Susan! I have no idea how, at what level Susan evolves, but I promise you that it is well worth it. Well worth it. Oh, Fly is so good. Fly is so good. This guy has weak Pokemon. Really? That didn't kill him? That's actually really surprising. But I mean, whatever. I could have used Fury Attack there, actually, I guess, and that would have done the same thing. Not a big deal. I do like how there's no Pokemon in this in these dungeons, simply because I don't have to waste my let's use Fury Attack. We don't. I missed. Oh no, Fury Attack's gone. Alright, well the game does not want me to use Fury Attack. Oh, I'm disabled no more already. What did it say? Yeah, I don't have to waste my repels, and I don't like using repels. When I normally play this game, I fight every single fight I come against, and that's why I get stupid powerful by the end of the game. But because I obviously want this to go faster for you guys, I use repels and avoid battles, and I'm not saying I'm weak or anything right now, because I'm certainly not. Like, I'm clearly powerful enough to take care of everything that's, you know, coming my way. But I'd probably say I'll be a little bit stronger by this point in the game. And to be honest, on a regular playthrough, I don't hit good, Susan. On a regular playthrough, I probably would have had 5 or 6 of my Pokemon on my party. I have 4 right now, which is not too bad. And I'm actually not that far away from the next one, to be honest. So it's the 6th one that I might have to route my, come on, don't. Oh shit, I shouldn't have used Fly, because I think Confuse is going to activate again. I could confuse. Oh, nice, Susan, nice. I'm not going to kill him, though. Oh, nice, good. I'm going to be routing the game a little bit, after we finish up, Lavender Town. Or Saffron, I forget when. But once I can get past the Snorlax, I'll be routing up my thing a bit so that I can go ahead and get my full team before moving on with the story. So, let's use a Super Potion. I'm gonna have to buy some Super Potions because I don't want to spend like all my time just kind of, you know, going around and back to the Pokemon Center all the time. So I could keep going down, or we could do this little weird thing over here. I've never really understood this. You have to do these arrows, and then you slowly, like I'd be throwing up everywhere, man. You're just spinning and spinning and spinning. My god. My god. But there's items to get, so we're gonna get them. This is so weird. What a weird idea for a little contraption in this thing. Are they hoping that, like, this'll take care of intruders? Even though you could just go to the stairs right there. Phil found a nugget. Oh, nice. I can sell that for 5,000 Pokédollars. It's very cool. It's so weird. So weird. Moonstone. Oh, nice. I think that might be the last Moonstone. We don't need it, though, so I'm actually probably going to throw it away. I'd like to sell it, to be honest. Ooh, Teemo 7. What does that do? Might throw this way instead, because I don't think you can sell your TMs. Horn Drill. Ooh. No one can anyway, so I'll throw it out. And the next 2 Pokemon would be able to... My next 2 Pokemon in my team will not be able to use this anyways. At least I'd be very surprised if they could. I think we discussed that last time. It's a oh, I have to go up here. It's a, one-hit kill move, but you need to be faster than the Pokemon, and you need to, like, actually hit it with its poor accuracy. If you know what you're doing, it can be an incredible thing to use. But you just gotta know what you're doing. And I don't, because I'm an idiot. So there's that. Which way do I want to go? To the right. Yes. So if I go up, then I'm just back at the beginning, and I don't want that. So here, which will bring me down. Okay. And I don't know where this goes to the left. I don't know if there's an item I can get, or if I'm just going all the way around again. We'll find out. Oh, there is something. Okay, good. I do have to go around again, but I mean, at least there's something for me to get, so it's not like I did it for nothing. So I like how in the later Pokemon games and the remakes of this game, those really... Oh, Super Potion, nice. Those arrows, you go a lot faster on them, because as you can tell, it's taking forever. Like, I'm basically... Ah, shit. Now I have to go around even more. I'm halving my speed as I do this. Oh, I can do this instead. Yeah, like, this halves my speed. Like, at least be the speed, your regular walking speed, please. It's pretty ridiculous. Okay, and I want the top arrow here. There we go. I'm fairly certain you have to go through this, because there's things to do at the bottom here. But that might be the elevator, which I don't have the keys for yet. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Okay, so there is the elevator as well, which I don't think I can use right now. Like I said, I'm just kind of exploring for now. Oh, hello. Crap, I was caught. Why did you come here? I wanted to know how the casino works. I want a job. I fought that guy on Nugget Bridge in episode 8 or whatever, and I wanted to join, but then he just fought me like an asshole. But I want to join. Seriously, I think it'd be really cool if in one game you were Team Rocket. I mean, that wouldn't make any sense because Nintendo probably wouldn't make a Pokemon game where you could be a villain. Like, especially considering it's like, the whole idea is like, you can choose basically animal abuse in a Nintendo game. Like that's, I mean, it's bad enough that Pokemon is basically dogfighting. But then to be a bad guy about it, like, I don't think they'd let you do that. So, it makes sense. I get it. Oh, missed with Hyper Fang, good. And Quick Attack, so he wasted his turn. That's awesome. Because Quick Attack will always go first. Always. There's not a speed check at all. It'll just go first. If two Pokemon use Quick Attack at the same time, then the speed check happens and whoever's faster goes first. But, yeah. There's a couple moves that, like, skip specific checks. Swift specifically checks, or skips the accuracy check. So it's the only move in the entire game that has a 100% accuracy rate. It cannot miss. I think it can, like, fail, which is, I think, what happened, like, when someone flies or digs and isn't on the screen. Or maybe you can hit them anyways, I have no idea. It'd be kind of cool if you could, if it, like, straight up couldn't miss. Go Susan, you're awesome. We'll heal up a little bit. This won't do! And then they just kind of sit there. Okay, I'll talk, take the elevator to see my boss. Wow, thanks. You're very, helpful. Appreciate that. Susan's catching up fast. I got her at level 20 last episode, and she's already gained 8 levels. Anything here? I don't know why. Every time I see a little, like, crevice like that, a nook, I think there's something there. Phil found Hyper Potion. Nice. I like getting the items that don't add to my item inventory thingy. It's just, like, I already have one of those, so just, like, times 2. So it doesn't take an extra slot. So this was useless. This didn't do much for me. Going around here, just two fights there. But, I mean, that's Pokemon, you know, that's an RPG for you. Lots of fights. I'm running out of flies. I'm gonna have to probably use an ether. I don't use a lot of ethers in Pokemon games. For the most part, I'll just switch Pokemon and then just use up all their moves. But I mean, I really want Susan to get these experience points, so. Just makes her stronger. I like myself a strong Susan. I mean, worst comes to worst if I'm like... Ooh, excuse me. Big burp. If I'm like near the entrance, I might be like, oh, I'll be right back and go heal up. It's not like it takes any time from you guys, so... Another coughing. Coughing's cool. I've never used a coughing. And to be honest, other than like the Nidoran family of Pokemon, I don't think I've ever used a poison Pokemon. Yeah, we're out of fly. Which is fine. Like, Peck's still decent. I'm pretty sure I could use 2 Pecks and it would kill him too. So there's no sense in using a Fly and then a Peck. You got anything, any secrets you want to spill? Silscope? I don't know where it is. Alright, well, at least you're honest. At least I think he's honest. He could be lying to me. So that guy said use the elevator. I don't know if I can use it yet. If I need something specific? It appears to need a key. Yeah, there we go. So I went down here for really no reason. But, I mean, going back up is not that difficult. So, there we go. And we're back at the beginning. I guess I can go heal. Yeah, screw it. I'm just gonna keep going. What do we... Oh, well, hello. I walked right in front of him, too. We got word from upstairs that you were coming. And you guys didn't do really much, did you? You just have 2 Pokemon, I bet, and one's a Zubat. Because you're not a very good Pokemon. Come on. Oh, I was hoping I was, like, super correct. That would have been really funny. Go, Susan. Pekka's goddamn face off. Oh, so close. He's, like, hanging on by a thread. Damn, Crychop has, like, a crazy critical hit rate. Either that or Machops was just really fast. I didn't realize it. Oh, 2 Machops. Damn. Saul was right. I was right that he had 2 Pokemons. I don't understand, like, I mean, I know this is for, like, oh, low kick. What does that do? It's just a regular attack? Ooh. It's not very effective. That was a fighting type move, so. I know it's for pacing in the game that not every fighter or trainer has 6 Pokemon, but I think it's silly, you know what I mean? Because you can carry 6 Pokemon, so why not? Go ahead and go, but you need the lift key to run the elevator. So you just give me yours then. You must have one. Like, I'm assuming you all have one, because how else would the elevators be useful at all? Whatever. I mean, you do need the elevator to get to the top, so maybe that's why. Oh, nice. Oh, I don't know why I went around it. On TM10. Alright, what's that got? TM10. Double Edge. What does Double Edge do? Is that like a raise your attack thing? Oh, everyone can use it. I'm not gonna use it. I'm just gonna throw it away. Watch it be super good. Watch it be like the best thing in the game, and everyone's like, "No, Phil, why'd you toss it out?" And I'll be like, "Cause I've got Peck." So, I mean, whatever. The fun thing about Pokemon is you don't really need specific moves. You just have fun. And I am having fun with you guys. Except for right now. I hate these things. Stupid things. Can I go down here? Oh, good. Woo! Throwing up everywhere. I found a rare candy. Nice. I'm gonna start using those sooner or later. Probably near the end of the game. Because, I mean, a rare candy will give a Pokemon one level. And I might as well do it when the levels are getting very difficult to get, you know? Near the very end of the game. I usually keep that type of stuff, like in most games, rare candies are things that will give you major experience boosts, where they're more powerful near the end of the game. I'll use them right at the end. And I probably will with this one, too. So, I like how that computer thing, it looks like it has two eyes. It almost looks like a robot, that or it kind of looks like a blooper. I don't know why, a robotic blooper. Hello, would you like to fight me? Stop meddling in Team Rocket's affairs! Well, first of all, you shouldn't have affairs. If you're unhappy in your relationship, then it's something you need to work out with that person. I mean, separation might be the right thing. It's not up to me to judge on that. But affairs just hurt people. It hurts the person that maybe you once loved and don't love anymore. It hurts you in the long run, and it hurts that third person too. So, listen. I don't mean to meddle in your affairs, but you need to do the right thing, Team Rocket member. And then the fight stops. He's like, you're right, I have to tell my wife. I'm just like, what has this game become? Okay, oh, no, Susan. Susan, you have to get out, you have to live, you have to survive. Actually, Susan's doing amazing. She is taking out this entire gangster organization. Just imagine that, like, the Mafia being like, "Boss, we gotta close up shop." Why, what happened? We got screwed up by a friggin' two-headed ostrich and a 10-year-old boy. I knew this would happen. That's what my fortune cookie said this morning. Is there anything else up here? Shit, there's not. What a waste of time, Phil. Oh, I'm just wobbly wobbling around now. Wobbly wobbling. I love this music. It's actually pretty good, to be honest. For a game that, to be really honest, this game is not a good-looking game or a good-sounding game for the Game Boy at the time. It originally came out in 96, 98 in North America, but at the same time, I think they do a really good job. But, like, I think a lot of what's on the cartridge is, like, straight up the amount of Pokemon and stuff, so that's probably why this game doesn't really look very impressive or pretty. And that's kind of always been a thing with Pokemon games. An HP up. Oh, nice. Let's use that right now. Because it only gives, I think, just 1 HP, so no point in keeping that. My dudes. My dudes is a bit of a glass cannon. Very strong, very quick, but very fragile, so do that. We're almost done today's episode. We should be able to finish, actually, this place next episode. We're not that far away. Let's fight you. You know what? Down there might be the lift key. So let's fight this guy. The elevator doesn't work. Who has the lift key? It's you. You have the lift key. You son of a bitch acting all smug. You suck. I'm gonna beat the friggin' smugness right off your damn face with my ostrich. That's what Susan sounds like. I'm assuming Dodrio probably just sounds like a bigger version. Like, I don't know. Probably sounds pretty silly, though. Oh, damn. Oh, good, it missed. That's whatever. I'm going to have to retire Susan in after a couple more battles, because she doesn't have a lot of attacks left, so I might do that. But I'm near the end, as far as I can tell. I gotta be. It just feels like it. This isn't a giant dungeon compared to later ones in the game, but it is definitely, like it's spacious compared to some of the other things we've been at. Like, Mount Moo wasn't too bad. Rock Tunnel was fairly big and kind of a trek. But this one's like, all right, this is a dungeon with a boss at the end. Phil found TM02. Oh, what is that? I should probably talk to that guy again because I think it's the key. What's TMO? Oh, yeah, it's HMO2. What's TMO2? Razor Wind. Oh, wow. So all the things, like not all the things, but a lot of the TMs you could get at Celadon City, you can just get down here, which I guess makes sense. So let's talk to this guy. We'll call it a day. Oh no, I dropped the lift key. Oh, there it is. He pooped it out. Phil found the lift key. And with that, I am PhilInTheBlanks. I'll see you guys next time for more Let's Play Pokemon Red and Blue. Take care, guys.